Hey man, it's Friday night. What are you doing inside? I'm in audit. Hey everyone, welcome to my day in the life at PwC. I spent about 4 months interning there, and as of right now, I'm in my last month. And I spent that all in the data assurance team. My initial expectations going in, I expected to be staring at a lot of Excel spreadsheets, and I'd say that's true for about 80% of the time, and that's because 80% of the time I was working overtime. But that's also because I had my own project, so I'd like to thank all the partners and managers that let that happen. I think the work hard, play hard attitude really comes through in that 20% of the time where partners are throwing parties, you got after work drinks, that kind of stuff is really good for keeping the workplace flowing. In this video I'm going to show you a bit of both and show you the best of both. Obviously this isn't a typical day in the life. At PwC you'll be staring at a lot more Excel spreadsheets, but I just want to give you an experience of what it's like to have a bit of the best of both worlds. So, hope you enjoy. Peace. So my day today looked a lot like this. I would wake up at 6, hit the gym till around 7:30, take a shower, have breakfast, and that would give me enough time to catch the ferry at 8:07. Alright, so I just got back from the gym and it's currently 7:36, which gives me about 15 minutes to shower, have breakfast, and then I have to catch the ferry at 8:02, which goes straight to my work. And a lot of the time, the ferry was always full, so I would have to take the second or the third ferry before getting to work at 9 a.m. Honestly, the ferry to work in the morning and the view from the tower never got old. Even after 3 months, it was probably the highlight of my day. And it really gets you going, gets you really focused and ready for work. To work at around 9 o'clock on most days, and that would give me heaps of time to grab a seat near the window which overlooks Sydney Harbour, and that was probably one of the best things about working in the international towers. Alright, I just got into the office. I'm going to check some emails. I don't think I'm actually allowed to film, so just pulling a little sneaky for you guys. So being 3 months into my internship at PwC, I've spent about an entire month on a data reconciliation project. That is essentially taking the data migration from one company to another and then ensuring that it was done correctly. Now, it does sound pretty boring, and it is what it sounds like. It's a lot of staring at Excel spreadsheets, and at PwC we use this program called Ultrix, which is a bit like drag and drop SQL. Because it can get pretty lonely throughout the day, most people go for coffee catch-ups between 9 and 12. I mean, the coffee at PwC is free, so why not? When it hits 12, most people go to the dining areas where everyone catches up with their team and everyone has a communal lunch. It's really good because everyone gets to take their mind off work and have a bit of relaxing time. So whilst I've made the workday seem a bit monotonous, I really want to give you guys an accurate representation of what it's really like to work at a Big Four consulting firm. Work culture at PwC is really phenomenal. From free coffee in the morning 9 to 12, to weekly stand-ups, to partners throwing boat parties, all of these combined really help to create an atmosphere where you really feel appreciated and where you really want to go to work every single day. No, really, I'm not kidding.
There we go.
I actually came from that way though.
Oh no, that is the right way then. I was like, that's a good music. And
So obviously this isn't your typical day in the life at PwC, but I wanted to just give you a feel for what it's like and the experiences I've had over the past few months. I think it's really encapsulated by the idea of working hard and playing hard. The second half of my internship, I spent a lot of it working overtime on my own project. I'm really grateful for the managers and partners that trusted me with doing my own project. It really taught me the value of setting deadlines, communicating with external companies, and communicating efficiently with people within PwC. Not only did it help out from a business sense, but also emotionally and psychologically. After work, I usually like to go for a bit of bouldering from 8 till 10, and that's when the gym usually closes. It's always a good way to get any excess energy out and then crash for the night getting ready for another day. I hope you found the experiences and information in this video useful. Keep in mind that it is not your typical day at PwC, and your typical day is a lot more staring at Excel spreadsheets and coding. So take these things into consideration when you're making a decision. As a grad or intern, it's really important that you really find out what you want to do for the next 40 years of your life. And if you find that PwC offers the experiences that you want, but maybe not so much the work experience that you want, then I hope I've influenced your decision in some way or another. So for more videos like this, stay tuned, subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys later.